How did this lady here get away with it? Well, lack of evidence. The prosecution team charged her with first-degree unaliving. And in order to prove first-degree unaliving, you have to prove without a reasonable doubt, was she the one that did it, but also was it premeditated? So prosecution was like, yeah, she wanted to go out and party. She wanted to hang out with her boyfriend. So she put duct tape over little Kaylee's mouth. And then once she was suffocated to the point of unaliving, she disposed of the remains. So wonderful defense team that this lady had decided to just throw out another story, because at that point, if you just throw out another story, then you have reasonable doubt. The other story is that little Kaylee accidentally fell and drowned in the family pool, and that Casey made the decisions that she made because of SA that she was enduring by her father. I want to point out that there was absolutely zero evidence that her father had ever SA'd her, and in the recent years, her father has taken a lie detector test with which he has passed. The defense was also unable to place her at the scene of any crimes. The level at which the body had decomposed was a really big problem. Medical examiners were unable to actually definitively say how the little girl was unalived, because the body was probably decomposing for somewhere around 6 months. We know that Kaylee was missing at least for a month prior to ever being reported missing, and it was at least 6 months later from the time that she was reported missing to when the body was found. So probably at least minimum of 6 months of decomposition. There were some amounts of bones that the medical examiners were literally looking at pebbles, like pebbles of bones. That's how much it had decomposed. The prosecution was going strictly off of circumstantial evidence. They really should have not gone after first degree, given the fact that they didn't have definitive enough evidence in this case. I think if they would have went after third degree, they could have proved that because of this lady's negligence, the little girl was unalived, and they were able to charge her with a few misdemeanors related to her lying. She was talking about Zanny the nanny had Kaylee. She lied about working at Universal Studios. There were a lot of things that she was proven to be a liar about. So they did charge her with a few misdemeanors.